the news coming out of Minneapolis is horrific.
Shut the fuck up, moron, man, dummy. Your face make me nauseous. You are one of the biggest scam outside of Obama to hit America. And New York, of all the fucking places. Buddy, who the fuck died and made you president? You the mayor of a city. Stay in your lane, my boy. You're worried about happening in Minnesota. Yeah, ain't you the mayor of the city that just got their cops told, hey, there's a green light on your head? The shot callers of a gang that originated out of Venezuela, Trende Aragua, put a green light on all you made. Boy, you are the mayor of a city where the cops hide in bathrooms and pray.
This is for her. This is for the people in the United States who are terrorized and scared today. I know I'm one of them. I love this country and what I'm seeing here happening.
Yes, this is more concerning. Something happened at the Golden Globe Award. I've seen a lot of Hollywood celebrities moving around with pins. There are videos everywhere. I'm going to show you what exactly is going on. Before we proceed with this video, this guy is spot on. Mamdani is the mayor of New York, not the president of the United States, but he's acting like one. And people are noticing something.
Boy, you are the mayor of a city where the cops hide in bathrooms and pray. You are the mayor of a city where if the cops attempt to arrest somebody, they get their asses jumped. To talk about what happened in a whole nother state when your state ain't Let me break this down for you. This ass told this to run over a cop, so the cop ass. And look, now this one got rid of this one because it's her fault. And now the bitch finna be a millionaire. $1.5 million. And make no mistake, if that wasn't the case, then this would have been the outcome. Her decided to speed off and run her over. Hence, she is no longer with us today. Same situation. This dumb told this to drive even though she was just given a lawful order. This dumb decided to smash the gas and picked up a... That's what happened. So shut and worry about how you gonna fix this scam, because you just told them people you're giving them free shit and raise the bus and train fare 3 days after.
Obviously has an opinion on this, and I commented on a post where someone said Renee could have been any one of us, and I simply said could have never been me because I don't interfere with federal ICE enforcement. I cited U.S. code, and predictably I got dragged in the comments. ICE hates you. They didn't have a warrant. She had a right to flee. You're next. It was all expected. But guys, ICE agents are federal officers, and under federal law, specifically 18 U.S. Code sections 111 and 372, assaulting, resisting, impeding, or conspiring to interfere with a federal officer doing their job is a crime.
The pin, be good. Tell me about
Be good. Yes. Of course, this is for the mother who was murdered by ICE agent, and it's really sad. And you know, I know people are out marching and all today, and we need to speak up. We need to be out there and shut this rogue government down, because it's just awful what they're doing to people.
Yes, when you take a look at this, Hollywood Clown Mark wore a big good pin on his jacket at the Golden Globes in honor of that domestic who tried to unalive ICE agent this week. Can you imagine being this out of touch with reality? Not only her superstar Arena wore an ICE out pin at the Golden Globe last night. I'm sure MAGA will be more outraged about this than ICE on a live murder of 3 in Minneapolis. But this is to be expected from the people who voted for. I don't actually want to read out all these tweets Libras are putting out. At some point, they wanted to pass a point. I don't know if they use this award to politicize or say some ridiculous things to Trump. I was not focused on that. It is extremely concerning to see these Hollywood people. I understand a lot of people don't watch this award. I saw all these videos. Before we go into that, take a look at this.
The Golden Globe for Best Editing goes to the Justice Department. Yes, congratulations. And the award for Most Editing goes to CBS News. Yes. CBS News, America's newest place to see BS News.
Mark, what's the pin?
For Renee Nicole Good, we have a vice president who's lying about what's happening. We have we're in the middle of Venezuela that we illegally invaded. He's telling the world that international law doesn't matter to him. The only thing that matters to him is his own morality. But the guy is a convicted felon. He's the worst human being in the world. If we're relying on this guy's morality for the most powerful country in the world, then we're all in a lot of trouble. So this is for her. This is for the people in the United States who are terrored and scared today. I know I'm one of them. I love this country. And what I'm seeing here happening is not America. It's just not.
Mark, why do you feel that this platform is still useful to spread a message like this?
Listen, I want to pretend like this. I want to be here to celebrate, and I am here to celebrate, and I'm proud to have a Golden Globe nomination. But also, this is not normal anymore. And so I don't know how I could be quiet, and I'm feeling a little sick, so it's hard to BS right now. So
another example of how manipulative many people on the left are. For one, the vast majority of people on the right are not arguing that she should have been released for simply disobeying orders. Two, these weren't just federal employees, they were federal agents. They're law enforcement. Three, they absolutely had the right to tell her to get out of the vehicle and give her those orders because she was obstructing. When civilians are obstructing, law enforcement can tell them to get out of their vehicle, and law enforcement can do what they need to do to stop these individuals from obstructing.
Virtual signaling with these Hollywood clowns is always their top priority. Yeah, you can clearly see it here. They always use these arenas like this to spread these kind of messages. I've seen a lot of people, calling him out after this video. He said a lot of things, but the most important ones he didn't mention. The first one, the ICE agent who were nearly struck by a vehicle, the law enforcement operations underway, the fact that vehicles are considered a weapon under the law. Instead, Hollywood's once again turns a violent encounter into a prop for virtual signaling. This isn't compassion. This isn't courage. This is celebrity narcissism wrapped in fake empathy. If lecturing Americans from an award shows its bravery, then courage has officially left the building. That is a simple truth. If you look at an award like this, you can clearly see why their ratings are not always high. The last time I enjoyed or watched these people, it was when Ricky Gervais actually stood up here, said some truth to them. That was the only here I see this place being important. Like, it was a little bit interesting, and their ratings went up. Since that time to date, I've not seen them really doing important things here. The only thing is to do these virtual signals, and it's insane, boring at some point. If you look at nearly all this, everybody was struggling to pass a point. I don't know. I'm going to end here. As of the short clips behind, that is for the white algorithm. You can always skip.
About them. Thank you, everyone. I'm a little in shock about that. Maduro.
Let your hatred and sit this one out.
Well, these guys are paid, dude. And we
100. And there you go.
$1,500.
Let's see if they get the.
Well,
I want to see them get
it. MAGA's going to break up because of Donald Trump's criticism of Robin.
Can sit at either place. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.
So you and your husband were friends with Robin Michelle Reiner, and
everybody knew that wasn't true. A dangerous relative as a likely suspect. A tip that led to her brother Nick. Rob Reiner and Nick had a heated argument the night before at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party, being back on his own. In one interview, she said,
"We should have said nothing."
The United States to take this family tragedy in which the president had made no comment.
When people ought to have.
Yes.
Absolute horror.
Hi, Mel Gibson. I'm in Italy.
Clicks with no understanding of the law they're encouraging others